My name is Kiernan Schindler. I am the Director of Corporate Partnerships at Sporting JAX. I grew up in Ormond Beach, so I have traveled all over the place. So I literally lived in Florida a good chunk of my life off and on, but mostly I lived 15 years in California, lived in Baltimore, actually was born and raised in Asia until I was about 12. But I would say that Ormond Beach was definitely a place that my parents retired. I'm the youngest of 4. I was a professional golfer ultimately, and I started my junior golf career in Jacksonville. So one of the things I really like to do is I found that I really like getting out into the world, meeting businesses, people who are either owners of small businesses all the way up to, multinational companies. I've worked everything from local to global sales, and I find that everybody's problems are kind of similar, and it's great to be the solution person. So you come in, you try to figure out how your brand and the assets that you have in your control can help them to achieve their goals. I like to build things. I've noticed that I much prefer to be in an organization that is in a starting mode, or at least sort of on their way, because you end up having an end result that you really do play a huge part in. So I would say that I'm motivated by helping people. Like I said, it's definitely part of my nature. I worked on the foundation side at LPGA for a long time and then moved into corporate partnerships. Found that they're very similar, but a little bit different in that you're really obviously helping people on the foundation side. We were growing a big girls golf program, which I was very proud of and had gotten to a good point before I moved into the corporate partnership side. But it is really similar. You're just going in, you're problem solving, you're fixing and correcting things and making a good opportunity for people to attach to your brand. So I think women are we're in a power mode right now. I think there are amazing, talented females coming out of universities, and some not even universities, trade schools, whatever the path they choose. I'm finding they are extremely prepared when they come and interview. And I find everybody who comes in, especially the females, are coming in and they are ready to go. With their skills, they're almost overqualified sometimes. Women kind of feel like I have to be so over-prepared for things, but it's translating to them coming in and hitting the ground running. One of the big things is we have a project that's coming up, which is going to be part of the tapestry of Jacksonville. Our new stadium is going to be a mixed use, like basically a place you can go do everything from go watch soccer to going into concert. You can go to a restaurant, you can live in the facility. I mean, it's going to be amazing. And I feel like there is definitely that geographic spread causes a little bit of decentralization, and these projects are going to be the thing that brings everybody back together. There's a saying, you're only as good as your last big sale, right? But when I was at my last team, we actually had not brought in any sponsors officially yet. We had some good conversations going. There were some warm leads, things like that the ownership had brought to the table. But to get them over the line and then to have them be this group of people and the organizations, they would invite hundreds of their employees to come out and support the team. They would wear the jerseys. By the mid-season, they're cheering and jumping up and down and as excited about wins as we are. And what was great about it was we watched them come on the ride with us. And I think that is, like, as a salesperson, to see the turn of your partners become part of your organization, that's what we get excited and get up every day for.